Ever want to know how to make hummus? Well, hummus is another 1, 2, 3 recipe. It's easy, it's simple. Let me show you. First, you want to pick out what kind of beans you want to start with. If you start with a dry bean, you have to make sure you soak them and cook them, or you can start out with a already prepackaged, pre-cooked bean. You can go with a garbanzo bean, which is traditional for hummus. It's chickpeas. So this is some of my chickpeas dry. Or you can even go with a white cannellini bean. There's so many different options. Just try. You could probably do black bean hummus if you wanted to. Why not? But what you want to do is you want to start with a bean. You want to drain it really well and rinse it off. You want to have some tahini. And what tahini is sesame paste. It's just some ground up sesame seeds. So you can keep this in your cabinet and just give it a really good stir every time you want to use it. Incorporate, because like peanut butter and any natural nut butter or pureed seed, it's gonna separate and the oils are gonna rise to the top. So what I usually do is, since I make small portions for my daughter and I, we usually go through maybe a can of beans a week for a hummus. So I'll make like a half a can at a time. I'll put some away for her, and we'll go from there. So this is a recipe for a half can. I usually add some garlic, pretty much a staple. Lately I've been cutting the garlic clove in half because my garlic's been very strong, so I don't want too much garlic. So we're just going to use little garlic. I've already juiced a half of a lemon and put it into my little cup here. See if there's any more. So we'll juice the lemon. Now I'll get these beans in here, see if I can do it without making a huge mess. So it's a half a cup, I should say a half a can of beans, a half a lemon, half a garlic, and you're gonna play with these recipes. The more you work and try, the more you're gonna see how you like it. So I like about a tablespoon of tahini to start. And I always keep some hot water on hand because that's usually what I'm going to need to finish everything. So maybe 2 tablespoons. I like they're not heaping. So this is a great addition to our veggies. If you want to start eating some raw veggies, you sometimes need a dip to put them in. Right? Alright, so a little salt. You can put some pepper, you can season it up with all kinds of different flavors. A lot of people use roasted garlic, roasted red pepper, olives. What I try to do is keep it simple, and then I'll add maybe chopped olives to the top of it, or I'll have some different veggies to dip into it, or go like that. I usually don't, my cup is wet. I usually don't add too much to it, but you can do any of the traditional flavors that you see at the store and go from there. So this is going to get pretty thick and pasty first, and then we're going to add the water. It starts to crush the beans up really quick. Yeah, see, it just starts making a kind of a mess. You could add the water right away, I suppose. So add, I think I have about a half a cup. I'll put a quarter cup in at a time. You want to get the consistency that you want. I'll talk more when it's a little quieter. Make sure the funnel starts spinning and breaking down all of those beans. And then you're going to want to make sure you poke that with a spoon. And make sure you get a spoon in here, man, and mix it up. It's a little too thick for me, so we're going to put a little bit more water. And where's all that sesame paste? So this is where, if you want to use a food processor or a bigger blender, you can. I don't mind using smaller portions. Hummus does keep for a while. The lemon and the garlic keeps everything in the fridge for, oh goodness, at least at least a week. So you can definitely make larger batches and keep this. It's great for trips. Get everything down from the top, because when I start, you know, some of the beans are stuck at the top, but that's pretty much your hummus. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Perfect. All right, I have some extra water in here. We don't need. There is some nice, creamy, garlicky lemon hummus. Let's see what we got. Take a red pepper. That's so good. Again, add more salt, add more lemon, add pepper, add flavor to it, add anything from that spice cabinet. Remember, add spice and make it how you want it. Oh, I double dipped. Whoops. Remember, great source of protein. So if you're eating less meat and less eggs and you're worried about, you know, adding some protein in, just as long as you're eating a variety of food and lots of veggies, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry so much about where your protein comes from. But I find that a lot of vegetarians or vegans will eat a lot of hummus or cannellini beans and garbanzo beans and black beans for all of the nutrients and the fiber and everything that you get from a bean. If you have any questions, let me know. But 1, 2, 3 hummus. Told you, it's not hard. Thanks everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hummus.